Are you looking for a Zwift alternative? Indoor cycling season is truly upon us. The days are getting darker, it's getting cold outside, and I, for one, am always looking for ways to make indoor training more interesting. So that's why in this video, I'm going to run you through the app that I use for all of my indoor training to help me get ready for gravel races and all the exciting stuff I've got planned in 2024. So stay tuned, let's get into the video. There are lots of benefits to online cycling training apps, and Zwift is by far one of the biggest. When you're in Zwift, you ride within virtual worlds, you can complete your training, and you can also race within this simulation. Zwift has been synonymous with indoor training for many years, but I'm here to tell you that there's another option that you can use alongside Zwift, or even that you might prefer altogether. What if I told you that you could ride real roads from anywhere around the world from the comfort of your own home instead? I'm talking about an app called Rouvy. Now, it's not the same as Zwift when it comes to the gaming element, and the graphics are not quite as high definition at the moment. But what Rouvy does have is endless routes, challenges, and live Strava segments from around the world. You can also make it super cost effective for yourself by signing up as a group, which is up to 5 people, where if you have 5 people on that membership, your monthly subscription cost would be just over £5 a month each. If I want to race the QOM up the Cap de Formentor, I can. If I want to experience beautiful roads from any continent around the world, I can. If I want to load in my training and ride with my friends around the world, I can. Now, I'm not saying that one app is better than the other, but Rouvy does have some unique differences when compared to Zwift that I absolutely love. So today I'm going to show you some of the absolute gems of routes on Rouvy so that you can have a look, and be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video because I have a free gift for you all at the end. First up is Challenge Wanaka. Now, Wanaka is a beautiful town in New Zealand's southern island. It's absolutely stunning. You've got mountains, a beautiful lake, and every year they hold a middle distance triathlon called Challenge Wanaka. So last year I was lucky enough to go and see this event. So whenever I hop on these roads, it just takes me right back. So number 2 is the Sella Ronda Loops on Rouvy. Now, it doesn't get much more bucket list cycling than exploring the Dolomites, and these routes are incredible. It's snaking alpine roads and dramatic Dolomite mountains. This part of the world is great for cycling. There's a few different courses available, from the shortest being around 55 kilometers all the way up to 138 kilometers and 8 mountain passes if you're feeling particularly motivated. Number 3 is Las Vegas at night. Now, this might be a bit of an out there choice, but there's nothing cooler than hitting the streets of Las Vegas at night. I'm not sure whether it's the fact that it's such an iconic strip through a city, the night riding element, or the fact that you're just swapping out amazing picturesque scenery for the urban jungle. Number 4 is Cape Point and its national park in South Africa. Take a scenic ride through the magnificent national park to the Cape of Good Hope. The historic headland on the Atlantic coast of the Cape Peninsula in South Africa is a key tourist attraction in the area. In terms of coastline riding, it doesn't get much better than this. Number 5 is Col de la Loze, France's roller coaster ride of pain. This climb is one of the most challenging of all the French cols, which is saying something because they've got some difficult ones. This climb averages 7.5% gradient for 22.6 kilometers, gaining nearly 1,700 meters, with its steepest gradient hitting 23%. Ouch. The climb gives you views of Mont Blanc, the beautiful Mirabel Valley, and La Grande Casse via 17 hairpins. You might remember this climb from this year's Tour de France when Felix Gall won on this summit. Now, we're on to the goodie that I promised you earlier. If you want to try out Rouvy for completely free, you can get a 30-day free trial with the code Keira, which is on top of their 14-day free trial anyway, so you can get a really good chunk of time to test it out. And then if you're watching this video between the 17th of November and the 27th of November 2023, then you can also get 26% off all of their 1-year membership plans with the code Keira26. So hopefully that gets you started on your indoor cycling training for this winter. I, for one, am super excited about using Rouvy as part of my training regime to get me ready to kick some ass in 2024. So I'd love to hear if you use Rouvy and how you found this video down in the comments below. But that's it for today's video. Stay awesome, keep risking it for a biscuit, and I'll see you in the next one. Love ya! Boop.